Irfan Razack is now joining in. He's the Chairman Managing Director of Prestige Estates Projects. Pardon me. Mr. Razack, thank you for taking time out. Let's just talk about the overall demand environment and how it really has shaped up as we step into 2024. Do you believe that it is only likely to sustain, give us an on-ground picture?
Good morning. Yes, last 3 years have been pretty robust. The demand did pick up, sales did pick up, and I believe that this tendency and this momentum will continue in the next financial year also. But again, it all depends on your location, the type of product, the type of pricing that you have on the product. So that is what will give you success. And of course, the players who have delivered in the past, they have benefited, including our company. And we have consistently focused on delivery, and that is what has given confidence to buyers to come to us to get their housing needs.
Okay, but sir, talking about your company specifically, the FY24 pre-sale guidance, which was there of around 16,000 crores, you've already managed to do almost 70% of that. Are you looking at upping the guidance? Maybe you're likely to do what, 20,000 crores?
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's probably that will happen because this quarter we ended, we are on the 30th, almost end of the month and end of the quarter. And we should touch that 16K that we had anticipated this quarter itself. So whatever we get in the following quarter is bonus, and we hope to touch 20,000. This is what we've been saying, and hopefully we should be able to do that. And of course, that is a function of new launches and a function of new product coming in, and that depends on the approvals that we get for various projects. And if we do get that, we should be able to achieve. But at least we have reached the target that we had initially projected for the year in 9 months itself.
About over delivering on your targets, there was also this target of doubling sales by FY26. Are you likely to do that as well earlier than expected, maybe FY25?
I mean, let's take it year on year because now the base has really grown big. You see, we started with when we did the 10,000 crore turnover 2 years ago. People thought that it was a record, and then we went in with 13,000 last year, and we had guided some 20% increase on top of that, which was, like you said rightly, 16,000. And this 16,000 will be surpassed. We'll be hitting 20K. But then when the base grows so big, so high, now the question is how to sustain it, how to make sure that the right product comes in, the right type of supply comes in, and the demand is there. That is one thing great. People are willing to commit, people are buying, and if we offer, like I earlier said, that the right product at the right location at the right price is a recipe for success. And if we keep doing that, I don't see any reason why this base shouldn't grow. Obviously, we are looking at different geographies. We haven't opened our account in NCR. Hopefully, the next financial year, we should open our account in NCR.
Okay, that's interesting to know that you will achieve that FY24 guidance in Q3 itself. And where is it that you're going to see the most growth potential in terms of the MMR region? You have your eyes on the north as well. There's a maiden project in Noida. Can you tell us a little bit about how your sales mix is going to evolve?
We are pretty strong in Bangalore. That's our base. And then we did a big, large launch in Hyderabad, which was the Prestige City, Hyderabad, and that has met with a huge response. It's a fairly large development of 13 million square feet, and that has been launched and has met a very good response, and the sales are on week. And it's a big responsibility for us to start the work and complete it within the committed timelines. It'll be really a sense of achievement we will get to create such a big township. And today's scale matters. So wherever we are doing work, we are scaling ourselves up. We've also increased the management bandwidth because you need people to actually execute and make sure things happen and also take care of the customer requirements and demands. So it's a mixed bag. You see, we have to be at it. The team's been working hard. They are pretty charged up. And that's what's taking us to the next level and to the next. And we do hope with the tailwinds the market is giving us and the type of reward we are getting rewarded for it, I believe that the best is yet to come.
Okay, so that point is taken. Yes, there is a lot of responsibility as well that comes with delivering those kind of projects. But other than the one that you mentioned about, talk to us about what the land acquisition pipeline looks like in FY 25, 26. Which are those big launches that we should expect from you or watch out for?
Yeah, now like you mentioned Mumbai, the one of the best residential developments. Of course, it's a luxury development. It's the Prestige Ocean Towers and Marine Lines, and that I would rate it as a landmark development that will happen for the skyline of the city of Mumbai, and that will be followed by Prestige Nautilus. And we'll also have one component of the Prestige City in Mulund, which is the Prestige Forest Hills. Even that will be launched during the next financial year. Now, these are the ones that will really increase the base for the company for the next year. Apart from that, we do have Bangalore, where we have a continued pipeline. We have the Raintree Park in Vartur, which will again come in next year. And the next quarter, there will be a few developments that will be launched where the approvals will come in, like the Kings County, which is a plotted development again, a Sunset Park plotted development again, and Prestige Somerville, which is apartments again in Whitefield. So there is a very robust pipeline. And Chennai, we have the Prestige Pallava Gardens. We are waiting for the approvals. And then, of course, like I said, NCR, we have an eye on NCR and Delhi. And we believe that there is a potential and there is a big vacuum. And if we are able to if we get our act right there, we should be able to get great numbers even in that region.
Okay, that's good to know in terms of your overall geographical spread as to where exactly it is that you're looking for potential. Also, give us an outlook then in terms of what the sense is when it comes to luxury residential demand. Do you believe that we could see a sort of an uptake, that premiumization trend as well growing?
See, luxury always will be a niche market. It won't be that market which will just anybody and everybody can buy. We have to be measured. But then there is demand for luxury. And if we are able to get the right product, we have a KG Mark in Delhi now, we've got a very good property there. That's going to be a high-end luxury. We have now talked about the Ocean Tower in Mumbai. And of course, Bangalore, all entire luxury inventory that we had is completely sold out. And we are trying to see whether we can generate something. But at the moment, I don't see any visibility there. So it has to come from Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Delhi, because even in Hyderabad, in Banjara Hills, we've got a beautiful plot of land which we've tied up, which is called the Prestige Rock Cliff. Even that will come in the luxury segment. But yes, we have to tread carefully. Luxury segment will not be a runaway sale, but the people who are committing to it are high net worth individuals. They are they are individuals who are well informed and will take their decisions. And at the end of the day, they have experienced the luxury watch Prestige has already built in the past. So they have that confidence. And I do believe that luxury also is something that will pick up in the near future.
Right. And before I let you go, a quick question on the office and mall portfolio. You, of course, had sold it, a substantial part of it to Blackstone. But what's the plan to kind of revive that? And what is the outlook when it comes to that space as well?
I mean, after what we did with Blackstone, that has given us the firepower to do what we are doing. And in especially commercial office, we are building a substantial amount of office across the country. We are doing work in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, Chennai, as well as in Pune. Now in Pune, we're just completing a building in the Kharadi region, which is 1 million square feet, and that has been pre-leased to Bank of New York Mellon. So that is an ongoing process. And even in Bangalore, vacancy levels are as good as near zero. Of course, there will always be some movement. Whatever product that is coming into the getting completed, we are getting clients who are sort of pre-committing themselves. So I believe that we want to build up again a big, solid new portfolio, which my team calls it Prestige 2.0. And that portfolio, at some time or the other, we would like to monetize it in by way of a REIT or an IPO. Yes, hospitality is also doing extremely well. And we are just now opening the Moxie, the airport in Bangalore. And we have a big pipeline of new hotels coming up. And there'll be a huge surge of rooms that we'll be building across the country, including in Aero City in Delhi, which will be the largest convention center and hotel, a convention center of 225,000 rooms, which will keep the dream of our Prime Minister to have all our events in India and not go outside. And that's a hotel that we are looking forward for, which will be a Marriott Marquis and a St. Regis hotel.
Wow.
That will get ready in 2025.
Sure. Thanks, Mr. Razack, for making time speaking with us. And you left us with a good bait that you're talking about a REIT or an IPO, at least at some point of time with respect to your commercial portfolio. We'll talk about more the next time, because right now, of course, it's at the initial stage. But we'll let you go and have a happy 2024. This year has been stellar for the real estate sector. Fingers crossed for the next year as well.
I wish your entire team and all your viewers a very happy new year, and may 2024 be more cheerful than 2023.
Thanks so much for those kind wishes.